Are you feeling stuck, overwhelmed, or just plain tired of starting things and not finishing them? Do you often find yourself jumping from one task to another without ever really completing anything? Or maybe you do complete things, but it's not the right thing or the thing you wanted to do. The problem is not you, it's your system. And yes, I know that sounds like a big deal, but trust me, it's not. The solution is right here. This video is packed with actionable advice and insights from some of the world's leading experts on productivity, focus, and success. By the end of this video, you will have 5 simple wisdom nuggets that you can apply to your life immediately and watch what happens. So let's jump in. Starting with wisdom nugget number 1, which is clarity is power. The first step to getting things done is to get clear on what you want. The most successful people in the world are incredibly clear on their goals and priorities. And you can be too. It doesn't take a genius to figure out what you want. Ask yourself some basic questions like, what do I want to achieve? What are my values? What would make me feel proud? Once you have a clear understanding of what you want, it's time to set some goals. Goals give you something to aim for, and they provide a roadmap for getting there. Plus, it is much easier to focus on something when you know exactly what it is that you are aiming for. Imagine trying to hit a target if you didn't know where it was. You'd be all over the place. Same thing with your focus. It's much easier to stay on track when you have a clear goal in mind. So before you even think about getting started, take some time to get clear on what you want. What are your goals? What are your priorities? What do you want to achieve? Once you know exactly what you're working towards, it'll be much easier to focus on the tasks that will get you there. Wisdom nugget number 2 is discipline motivation. Now that you have a clear idea of what you want to achieve, it's time to start thinking about how you're going to get there. And that's where discipline comes in. Discipline is what separates the winners from the wannabes. It is what allows you to stay focused on your goals even when you don't feel like it. Listen, everyone feels motivated sometimes, right? But motivation isn't always reliable. You can't just wait around for motivation to strike. Instead, you need to develop a strong sense of discipline so that you can follow through on your goals no matter what. People with high levels of discipline have the ability to delay gratification. They know that instant pleasure can lead to long-term pain. So instead of indulging in short-term temptations, they focus on the bigger picture and push themselves to achieve their goals. They understand that the sacrifices they make now will pay off in the future. So if you want to be successful, you need to cultivate discipline. It's the key to achieving your goals. So how do you do it? Well, it starts with small steps. Set small goals for yourself and reward yourself when you achieve them. Over time, these small wins will add up and become bigger ones. Soon enough, discipline will become second nature to you, and you will be able to achieve anything you set your mind to. Now, let's talk about how to maintain your focus while you're working towards those goals. And that brings us to wisdom nugget number 3, which is do deep work. Deep work requires intense focus and an unwavering commitment to the task at hand. You can't multitask your way to success. You need to be able to immerse yourself in a single task and produce high-quality work. The good news is that you can train yourself to do deep work. It just takes practice and dedication. So how do you do it? Well, it starts with setting aside dedicated blocks of time where you turn off all distractions and just focus on one thing. At first, this might be difficult, but over time, it will become easier. And the results will be worth it. You will be amazed at how much you can get done when you truly focus on one thing at a time. So if you want to succeed, you need to make deep work a priority. It's not easy, but it is essential. And here's another important aspect to consider: protecting your energy. This leads us to wisdom nugget number 4, which is guard your energy. Not just your time. Your time is valuable. Sure, but so is your energy. And yet, we tend to give away our energy so freely. We say yes to everything and everyone until we're left feeling drained and depleted. That's not sustainable, and it's certainly not a recipe for success. To be productive and successful, you need to guard your energy fiercely. That means protecting your time and also taking care of yourself both physically and mentally. Sleep well, eat healthy, exercise regularly, and make time for activities that recharge you. Only when you take care of yourself can you take care of others. So if you want to succeed, remember to guard your energy. It's just as important as guarding your time. Finally, let's talk about the tendency to hold ourselves back when we're not ready. You know, we think we're not good enough or we don't have everything we need to get started. And that leads us to the final wisdom nugget, which is progress, not perfection. Listen, perfectionism is the enemy of progress. We often get caught up in the details and lose sight of the bigger picture. We spend so much time trying to get things perfect that we end up getting nothing done. The truth is that perfection is a myth. There is no such thing as a perfect plan or a perfect execution. All we can do is our best and then learn from our mistakes and keep moving forward. The key to success is progress, not perfection. It's the little steps that add up to big results. So if you want to achieve your goals, you need to stop worrying about perfection and start focusing on progress. Remember, done is better than perfect. So take action now and don't worry about the outcome. You can always adjust course if needed. Okay, so there you have it. 5 wisdom nuggets to help you focus, get more done, and live a more fulfilling life. These are the kind of nuggets that have the power to change your life if you let them. But remember, knowledge by itself is not power. It's only potential power. Real power comes when you take action. So don't just watch this video and nod along. Apply these nuggets to your life and watch what happens. You'll be amazed at the results. Speaking of applying knowledge to your life, I'm curious to hear from you. Which of these wisdom nuggets resonated with you the most? Let me know in the comments below. And if you found this video helpful, please don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe for more content like this. Until next time, remember, you have the power to create the life you want. Stay focused, stay persistent, and never, ever give up on your dreams. See you soon.